Oh, yes, even Facebook has a purpose. Today, we're going to find out about that purpose. Today, Astro Numerology is going to reveal the purpose of the business mission in business Astro Numerology. Follow me. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Welcome back to those of you who have been here from the beginning. Thank you for your loyalty and welcome to those of you who are new. I hope that you stick around for a while. I'm Kimbaley, and today we're going to talk about Facebook. Who remembers Facebook? As a matter of fact, I want to know who is still using Facebook to this day. So if you're still using Facebook, I want you to put the number 3 down in the chat section for me. Let me know how many people are rocking with Facebook at this point in the game. Facebook has been around for a while, and it's one that is, I would say, um, been around since close to the beginning, not the very beginning, but today we're going to talk about the purpose of Facebook. And we're going to do that by looking at the business mission. But before we get into that, I want to let you know that today's show is brought to you by the legendary astro numerologist Lloyd Strayhorn and the Star 8 mobile numerology app. You need to have that app if you need numerical guidance on a daily basis. There's a calendar feature there that lets you know when your good times are, when your bad times are. You can also check your compatibility and also check your name compatibility. And since we're talking about business astronumerology, you can also use that app to determine if there's compatibility between you and the business or between someone that you're working with in the business. So you can go to lloyd-strayhorn.com. You can also download the app. Make sure you get the premium feature on the App Store, or you can also get it from Google Play. Now let's get into Facebook. I must admit, I'm not one of the ones that use Facebook anymore. For one thing, I'm not heavy on social media, and that is due to back in the day before Facebook was ever even created. I had a bad experience during that time. There was MySpace, and there was also Black Planet. And I met someone on Black Planet, and I kid you not, this person was a weirdo. This person was a weirdo. And this person was just up the street from where I lived at and knew where I stayed at. And I don't know how, but this person was like a computer genius. And back in those days, prior to AI, this person was able to get information that was not even or shouldn't have even been possible during that time. So that was a very scary situation for me, almost like a stalking situation. So they kept me out of social media for a little while. However, as Black Planet and MySpace began to be around for a little while, up pops Facebook. And I knew it was something that I did not want to try from the beginning because I was already done with social media because of what had happened before. And there's a lot of interesting things that happen. First of all, I saw that a lot of people left MySpace and Black Planet and they went to this new platform. There was a friend that you already had as soon as you got there. There was the first friend. I can't remember his name was Tom or what his name was, but it was pretty interesting at first. And another interesting point, and I'm going to bring that up later. Well, I'll just save it for later. But my purpose today is, aside from talking about Facebook, I want to talk to you about what the business mission is because every business has a purpose. The purpose of your business is what I call the business mission number. The business mission number is derived from adding the month, the day, and the year of your business. If your business were an individual, it would be the life path. However, this is your business. So this is the business mission. I consider the life path to be the purpose of your life during this physical reality or this extended stay. That purpose that you have for this life can be found in the life path. Let me give you one tip about the life path. What I'm about to say for the life path is for the people that use the life path to do all of their numerical analysis. Whenever you want to know about your characteristics, you use your life path number instead of the birthday number. Technically, you should be using your birthday number, not the life path number. Let me get this straight. All of the numbers are just as important as the others. But what makes the difference is the placement of these numbers. So the placement of your life path tells you what you are here to learn from the time you come into this world into the time you exit. And that's the same thing that the business mission does. It tells you what your business is here to do from its conception till the end of the business. The thing about the life path and the business mission is that because it lasts for an entire lifetime, when you first come into this world or when you first start your business, these characteristics and traits may not be as strong as you may expect or think they should be. And the reason is because you're here to grow in this area and you have a lifetime to grow in this area. So when you're talking about what's happening to you in the here and now, use your birthday number. When you're talking about what's your purpose for the duration of your stay here, that would be your life path. And for your business, that would be your business mission number. And I said quite a bit there, so I'm going to go back and tell you how to get the business mission number, which is the purpose of your business. You add the month plus the day plus the year of incorporation for your business, and for you, it would be your birthday. So, Facebook was incorporated on February the 4th, 2004. I would add 2 for February plus 4 for the 4th of the month, and I will add 2004 together, which brings me to a total of 6. So when I add 2 plus 4 plus 6, I get a business mission number of 3. And if you want to be exact and give the compound number, it's a 12-3. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, from my book, tell you what that 12-3 means for you. If your business has a number 3 for the business mission, I call it the creator, but it's also a communicator. The business mission 3 carries creative expression, communication, and charisma. Those are the heart of a 3 business mission. These enterprises are often drawn to entertainment, content creation, or public engagement. And the example that I have here is a branding agency or social media consultancy operating under a 3 business mission will flourish through dynamic storytelling and vibrant outreach. Now, we're going to talk about that because if you listen at that business mission and you think about what Facebook does, this is completely in alignment with what Facebook is doing. Not only is it a place for content creating, it's encouraging others to create content. And it's also, as you see, um, promoting public engagement by getting people to connect and network with each other through social media. Also, what can be said about the 3 that I wanted to bring up is 3 also favors children. When you think about it, Facebook was the first group that would allow underage teenagers or preteens to come on to their platform, providing they completed certain requirements. So that was interesting when I thought about the number 3. And also, what you can think about the number 3 is video, also photographs. And we know that majority of the content on Facebook is video or photography. So that's quite interesting. It lets us know and it just shows and prove how these two, the business mission number and the business, are in alignment. So what you should do is figure out, is your business in alignment with its mission? Are you in alignment with your business mission as well? Because this is something that is important. And speaking of that, you just heard me read from my newest book, The Business of Numerology. You can learn this stuff for yourself because I put this in a whole format so that you can learn it. It's the blueprint for aligning with your business. When we align with things, we create a certain flow that allows us to succeed. Just like how this happened with Facebook. Who knew that it would definitely align with what the purpose of the business is? And also, if you're one of those ones that are thinking, I have not started my own business yet, but perhaps that is something I want to set a goal to do, but I just don't know how to do that. You should check out the Number to Business Playbook. It's a guidebook that lets you know what businesses are in alignment with your birthday number. So it will give you, for each number, the number 1 through 9 and 11 through 22, it will let you know at least 100 different businesses you can start in today's time. And it even has traditional businesses there too that would be favorable to your numbers. Because when you love doing what you do, you never work a day in your life. And these things that are listed under your number are likely to be some things that you like to do. So you can check that out. You can get that on the website at kimbaley.com. And for a limited time, I have the bundle. Let's say you don't have the ebook yet. Well, you can save by getting the Number to Business Playbook and the Business of Numerology ebook together in a bundle. So make sure that you check that out at kimbaley.com. Your business mission is important because your business is here for a purpose. And if you're out of alignment with that purpose, then there's no telling what can happen. Sometimes things just don't add up when you're not in alignment with the purpose of your business. First thing to do is find out whether you're in alignment or not. I showed you here today how to find your business mission number. Now it's up to you to find out what that means for your business and how you can align with it. So make sure you check out the resources that I told you about today and make sure that you get deep into the mission of your business because your business is here for a purpose and you have to, as the stewardess of that business, follow through with that purpose.